I could break down climbing in a nutshell. So I could go through level 1. That's actually a really good idea. What should I title? What's the best title of a series for something like that? If I go through 40 concepts like level 1, tracking the enemy jungle, clear path, you know, like fucking every concept to League that you can think about. Ganking, snowballing, playing from behind, playing from ahead, like all these concepts. What would be a good title for that type of series, do you think? Please don't be here. Great. Do you think Gathering Storm's viable on Hybrid Udyr? Yes. I love Gathering Storm. I usually just rock Water Walking because Water Walking and Absolute Focus is part of the cheese of this playstyle is you one-shot dragons because Absolute Focus gives you like fucking 15 AD. This gives you another 10. And you're going Spear of Shojin with points in Q. So very high damage to begin with, you know? That's my answer is I kind of look at Water Walk. Like part of the hybrid playstyle is power farming and stacking objectives as fast as you can. So for me, Water Walking is a better fit for that playstyle. Doesn't mean you can't just like stat stick yourself with Gathering Storm though. But Water Walking is, this season, such a good rune. Also gives you movement speed, which is really important with these, like, rotations, because there's a lot of river fights these days. League fundamentals step by step. Nah, dude, too wordy, too wordy. Keep brainstorming. Title, how to play from behind and not get caught by the D1 police. D1 Police Academy. Maybe I could call it Masters Academy. And anybody that has not been to Masters yet, it'll be for you. Because it's going to go through a lot of, like, fundamentals. It's not meant to be Challenger Andy, right? That would actually be a good idea, huh? This course is designed to get anybody and their mother to Masters, going through all the important concepts of League, catching you guys up on years worth of information and context. I did not mean to use my fucking R there. That is so bad, dude. Oh, that is so bad. And the music stops and everything. I think my stream just disconnected. Oh, no. I'm just going to hold on to my thing for now. We're lagging, boys. I'm sorry. I hope not. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, dude. There's the Yi with already 28 CS. 1175 is my target back, so we're good to go here. And that's worth way more than a crab for obvious reasons. Let's go. I used to be in Nice's boot camp. Hell yeah, dude. That's like the pain of Nice, dude. Like, he was actually somewhat a good player. He was a Masters player that claimed to be something he wasn't. And then what universally everybody on planet Earth hates is a liar. And then he got caught in the biggest lie he's ever seen. I don't take any credit for this. This is all Rel lining this shit up for us, dude. Their team's doing so well. CS is Jana with no items. I play jungle. That's too funny, dude. Nice put you in the Jana practice tool. You said, here, go hit with fucking 40 auto attack, 40 damage per auto, and if you miss a minion, you're trash. What a stupid concept. He plays fucking Tryndamere. Isn't Tryndamere like the easiest melee character in existence to CS with? Because he like hits for 1,000,000 damage. I'm trying to drag the Yi away. Leave, my boss! That is honestly not bad. That could have been 10 times worse, frankly. That could have gone really, really south. I'm really happy we managed to salvage that, because fuck me. Those are the type of plays you lose the game on, is like TF ult, Shin ult, where you just, you know, body down it. How's mid looking? Yi goes for the dragon, which is extremely weird. He still has this. It's fine. Just kind of bullying him out of his own jungle. What are they doing, dude? This Rel, it might as well be solo winning this game as far as I'm concerned. Kind of nice we get this uncontested. Don't do this. Don't do this. Go back to base. Get the item. Defend your bot side camps with item. I'm not going to wait. You could have waited the extra 20 gold for the moat, but keep it rolling. Feel bad for the other team. He picked Master Yi into Williefknp Udyr. Enough said, dude. I don't think there's a single Yi on planet Earth that can beat my Udyr. I'm not even kidding, dude. This is such an unfair matchup for Master Yi. And I happen to be one of the best Qmax Udyrs in the world. Not the best, okay? GenderCon's better than me objectively, right? I'm not claiming to be something I'm not, but I'm one of the best in the world at Qmax. This is my bread and butter, what we grew up on back in the day. You boys have merely adopted Qmax in 2025. I was born in it, molded by it. This fucking Rel, dude. Somebody give this Rel a promotion. Jesus Christ. Straight to the top of the company, dude. I will write you a letter of recommendation for your next jungler, Rel. Whew. Isn't it a glorious thing when you get the winning support? You know, I'm going to hold out for Mercs, I think. I was thinking about going Swifties, but a lot of hard CC. Gold card, polymorph. I guess that's it, but... Who's the guy you said's good at AD Udyr? Udyr Khan is his name. He's an EU West. He's like a French streamer, I think. But he is EU West. And I'm pretty sure he's Grandmasters. He plays exclusively AD. He's not like... I flex into AD, but I don't play AD, you know? But I've never considered, like, in 2025, he's, you know what I mean? Like, he plays it. I don't. Enough said. I can't claim to be, like, the best at anything that I don't play all the time. You know? It's just how the world works. I need to get some of this gold translated into bot lane or we are going to lose the game. If I can literally just get the bear stun off, they'll die. Who got it? TF. I think it's going to be Frozen Art, Merc Treads. We'll be A-okay here. Once we have Flash, I can deal with this Twitch really easily. We're going to have to get a Serpent's Fang at some point, probably, if Jinx can't afford it. We weak-sided the fuck out of her, so... She's going to need a little love. I might have to spend my gold on that, like, 5th or 6th item. Aatrox might get it. We'll just kind of see what happens. Good news is, if you don't know, Annie is a classic counter to Twitch, because she just deletes him. Point in case. So, he can't, like, Annie is an anti-carry. Anti-carries excel against hyper-carries. It's rock, paper, scissors, right? The shittier their kit is, without the damage being dealt, the better it is for Annie to be in the game. So, like, I usually don't like playing with Annie, but this is a good game for her. They've got a Yi who's a hyper-carry. They got a Twitch who's a hyper-carry. They got a Vladimir who's a hyper-carry. Yeah, just fucking blow them up. I think with Rel and Annie, we got a very high chance of getting this off. And I haven't ganked mid once, so he's kind of on his back foot in his brain. The double flash. Cool. I'm going to let them get that, and we're going to come here. Get first tower. Yes. We weak-sided bot lane. This is the first time I've weak-sided bot all day today, because, like, I think above Masters, you have to strong-side your bot lane. Like, you get fucked if you get a losing bot lane. But she's doing a good job not losing first tower, just hanging in there. We're getting so much gold that even though Twitch is an issue, I think our team comp can actually very easily deal with him. And then we're going to go for the Buckler for the Frozen Heart. Ability Haste is super duper good on, and that's part of the reason why Hybrid Udyr feels so smooth to pilot. Ability Haste is important on any Q-Max, right? Do you need Serpents? Doesn't Rel break shields? Oh, that's duh. Brain fart. You're right. Duh. Just stick on rail. You're right. That'd be a waste of gold. There's the Yi. Pop the Rift Herald over the wall in case we need it for like an engage tool. Please. I'm going to say, that gold card. All right, that's his ult. Bear stun. I tried, man. I tried to get more than we could, but we're 2 bodies down. That's a 3v5. I agree. That's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Not great, though. I think that was 3 for 2. We got the turret, which is negligible. We got that and that, which is nice. Do-do-do. It is amazing that we were able to get that one. That's a good dragon for our team. Please live. If he lives, we win the game. Oh my God, dude. Wow. Dude, I don't think he realized it. He just won the game because we're about to get this for completely free now. And I think this is the most, like, way more broken than Baron because experience is, like, one of the hardest things to translate into your teammates when you're the one carrying. Truly. Like, how do you catch up like, for instance, I weak-sided bot side here, and she just didn't get a chance to do a whole lot, right? Giving her experience is goated. Let's take the rest of these camps off his hands if we can. I don't think we can do this. Frozen Heart, Infinity Edge. Should probably get an actual, like, magic resist item, huh? I do have just enough, like, TF, Vlad, and then the Lulu. And even Twisted Fate, or doesn't Twitch do a little bit of magic damage? Wow, dude, this Aatrox, we have an amazing team this game. Even the weak side did its job. TF! Earth the TF, buddy! How to tell someone's flaming his team without telling. Alright, now we're going to reverse it up to Baron. We're getting pretty close to Jack Show here, so I'm just going to keep farming it out. We like Jack Show on this build just because it rounds out all the resistances you need for your high health pool. You also have conditioning and overgrowth in this rune page, or unflinching and conditioning, so you just have so much built in. I'm going to hold out for it. Let's just walk over here. I could go back and get like a chain vest, I know, but I don't think it's going to make the difference. Let's just get over here and make sure we're on time for the fight. Ugh. $23.50, right? That boy, what's up, Cody? Hope you are doing very well. We got a Baron Rush call. Thankfully, I happen to be playing one of the fastest Baron shredding builds in the game. I don't have smite, so... Whatever, bro. Good steal. I didn't have smite, dude. Okay. I think I'm just going to eat the bot quadrant real quick. I'm trying to decide, but our bot lane just came up, so I'd like to get the fresh red buff here. And, like, the thing with this build, you're meant to power farm, so, like, don't feel bad for, like on tank Udyr, I feel terrible in moments like this for farming because, like, it just takes so long. It's not fast enough. This build is literally meant to just pour gold in your mouth as fast as possible. I'm going to go Overlord's Blood Metal last item, I think. I want a huge Qs when I'm low on health to whack the shit out of TF and Vladimir and all that. Got me a cookout shirt. Dude, I love cookout. I think we're doing burgers, leftover mashed potatoes, and then I think we got asparagus for the veggie. Maybe like butter bread as a side too. Yeah. Pretty annoying. Randoms might have to get picked up if Twitch becomes too big of a headache. Why are we not fighting this? Like, do you understand you're with raid boss Udyr? They really can't deal with me if Twitch is dead. Like, they have nobody on their team that can kill me. And I'm not trying to be like ego or whatever, but that's just the facts. Take the tower out first. You really want to try and get your Qs on the Yi or the Vladimir if possible. Great, we got the Q on the Vladimir. Pop the stun on the Lulu. Off my screen, rat. GG. Long live Spear of Shojin, Riftmaker hybrid Willie P. That's another that's the second 15 bomb hybrid in Masters today, dude. They said it was a one-off earlier, and then we did it again, and then we did it again, and then we did it again. Build's pretty good.
Dang. Call me so I can make it juicy for ya.